Hola mundo, hello world. So I hope you're having a great Tuesday. So for today's video, I'm gonna do the video on Netflix number one movie. Yeah, Netflix number one movie right now, and it's called I Care a Lot. And there were some things that I did like, and there were some things I didn't like. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you my score of the movie and whether I recommend it or not. So here we go. So basically, the movie is about a woman called Marla Grayson, and Marla Grayson and her partner decide, or we don't get to see that, we're right in the middle of everything, but they have a easy get rich quick scheme going on with guardianship fraud. And when we get to watch the movie, we get to see that I guess they're very good at their job, because the movie starts off with a son of a woman that is a part of the fraud, and he's fighting it, but like I guess she's really great at making people believe that she cares genuinely for the elderly. And then we get to learn that obviously she cares, but not about the elderly, she cares about the money. So in the film, the plot is about, what they make you understand is about them having huge ties with doctors and other people who are involved in order to keep this scheme going. And they go to a doctor and they need a new replacement because there's a person that they need to replace when the elderly have died. So they need a new person basically. And the new person, they usually go for older people who have money, right? But they want, in this case, a cherry. And in the movie, you get to learn that a cherry is an older person that has money but has no living heirs. And they think they have their perfect cherry. They've picked their perfect cherry. But long and behold, and this is what the movie's about, long and behold, they effed up, because the woman that they choose, the old lady that they choose, not only, yeah, she has money, but she has powerful ties, powerful, dangerous ties. So these two women go through hell because they have a huge love for money. They don't know when to stop. They don't know when enough is enough. And all I can say is that evil does not die that easily. And basically, this fraud that's going on in the film may seem unrealistic because it seems so easy, but this stuff happens to people every day. Like, I don't find it hard to believe that people find ways to take advantage of people. Like, I've already have a video talking about this. It's not called a guardianship, it is called a conservatorship. But in this case, in the movie, it is guardianship fraud. But yes, people do take advantage of other people. They if they can prove that they are incapable, that they can't function, and in this case, that they're too old. So I would consider Marla to be an ageist. She found a good way to get her money, okay? So I'm gonna start off with the things that I didn't like. So the first thing that I didn't like was all the plot holes in the film. I think that they were going more for shock value, and were forgetting to answer some of the stuff that they brought out to their viewers. But I think that they were thinking that the meaning of the movie was going to have viewers like, it's okay, that don't really matter. But for me personally, I was like, no, you're not just gonna go past that and believe that you're not gonna answer that for me, because I'm a person that asks a shit ton of questions and I pay attention throughout the whole movie. And number two, the second thing that I didn't like about the film was the narration that she has, where she explains in the beginning of the film and at the end of the film about two types of people. That people are either two types of people. You can either be a lamb, a person that gives, or a lioness, a person that takes. And that, if it wasn't for the ending of the movie, I would have been like, nah, this movie don't cut it for me. Because I think that you can be both things if you like, it's possible to be both things. If you want to be rich and successful, you don't have to step over people and degrade and belittle people in order to get there. There are people who are genuinely good people, but they work hard in life and they make their stuff happen. So I think that the whole like, oh, power and greed, that's the only way you can become powerful and successful in life. Like, bullshit. And then what I did like about the film was that I like that it was eye-opening. I like that it had me on the edge throughout the whole movie. I like that I didn't know what was going on. And when I thought I knew what was going on, I still was gladly mistaken. And yeah, I think that it was really a thriller. And there were some times where I was like, okay, but why she not dead? That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Why she not dead? And then what I also like was the whole lesson of the movie. The lesson of the movie for me is that everything that you do in the dark eventually comes in the light. Like, when you do bad things in life, don't expect a different outcome. Like, you could think that you can do all these schemes, this crazy stuff, and that it feels good at the moment because you're getting money, but you're gonna get caught one time. Well, eventually, you're gonna get caught one way or another. And yes, bad people could gravitate towards each other, like in the film you'll see, but there will always be some kind of power trip, and things always go bad. And yeah, that's what I think. I think that was a great message. I think that it is a movie worth watching. I'm gonna give this movie a rating of at least a 7. I think it was a movie that is compelling. It makes you think a lot. I think that the message was a little faulty, but the way they ended the movie was like, okay, all right, you saved yourself, okay. But I now understand why is it that it's trending more so. I think it has a lot to do with the conversation of conservatorship about guardianship that we've all been talking about surrounding the Framing Britney film. I think that's why more so people are like, okay, this is something that we're talking about. This is something that we're jumping on. Is that even a way to say it? Okay, whatever. But you know what I mean. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys are considering the movie. I think it's #1 for a reason. It wasn't the greatest movie. Like, you're probably gonna forget it within a year, but I think it's worth watching. I think that it is a movie that it's entertaining. That's what I go for. That's why I have Netflix. I put a movie and it entertains me. But yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Don't forget there's idiots, and peace out. Wait a minute. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget, because I make videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and now I do them definitely on Sundays. So yes, now, peace out.